As you know by now, and by watching a lot of my videos, you must realize that I am a Filipino. As a Filipino, what makes us Filipino is our colonial mentality. Now, you might be wondering, what is colonial mentality, Red Chua? Well, according to Google, colonial mentality is the belief that the cultural values of the colonizer are inherently superior to one's own. And because of this, we usually want to copy the colonizer's culture, or we want to be like the colonizer, or we want to see like the colonizer. We just do what the colonizer do. Spain and the United States have ruled over the Philippines for more than 300 years. I mean, just look at this. The Philippines is still basically a product of Western influence.
I'm reading, but they won't
More.
Briefcase number 24.
Briefcase number 24. Karen, open it please.
Now, what are some examples of this colonial mentality that I'm talking about? Well, basically, in the Philippines, anything that is American or Western is the best. And anything that's Filipino, that in the Philippines, we used to get fined if we didn't speak English. And if we chose to speak our mother tongue, Filipino. And you must be thinking right now, who the gets fined for speaking their own mother tongue? Well, basically, Philippines. When I was a kid, the educational system in the Philippines was basically telling me you if you speak your own language. Now, they were basically saying that the English language is the most superior language of the land. And you Filipinos with your second grade language are second grade citizens. Filipinos like making themselves super white. Not whiter than the whites. Not like the way white people behave in like white people clips on YouTube. But they want whiter skin.
Advertisements peddling products can be seen across the globe. Asia holds the lion's share of the market, and at the heart of it lies the Philippines, with one of the highest rates of use in the world.
I mean, that's basically like the standard of beauty in our country, that white is beautiful. But you know, like, look at these white folk who go to the country. I mean, they're not looking for white-skinned women.
Oh my God. How are you? How are you?
Fine.
Are you real?
Yeah,
So I don't really get this white as a standard of beauty in Filipino culture. We gotta free ourselves from the shackles of colonial mentality and start embracing ourselves as Filipinos. We gotta stop looking at ourselves through a Western lens and start seeing ourselves as Filipinos in the Filipino point of view. And you know, I do understand we are a young nation, okay, of Filipinos. We've only had like 75 years since 1946. That is still fresh, and you know, not a lot of things can happen in 75 years. And because of that, we still have a long way to go. So let's keep on moving forward as a people, and let's go and let's charge into the sun, and let's mold ourselves as the Filipinos we want to be in the future. And we will get to that point. We will. Goodbye.